Okay. Hey guys, it's the Kenny Chronicles here. It's about 11:30, 10th of April 2013, Sydney, Australia. And I've had come from an amazing day. Spent the morning at uni studying, getting all my subjects finalized for my internship subject, so even less of a life now, but today I got to live a little. So about 3 p.m. I went to Sydney in the city itself, so you guys know the one with the Harbour Bridge and the Opera House. Went to the Art Gallery of New South Wales, checked out an exhibition called We Used to Talk About Love. Pretty fun, pretty cool. The whole museum in general I got to spend quite a bit of time in, more than I usually get to. So that was always fun. And the exhibition's free, it runs for a chunk of April. Some of the rooms are very romantic, if that's what you like. But then there was also one particular installation that got to me, but not the way that the colleagues got to me, like the script did, but more so like the I don't want to feel that feeling again, and I can totally relate to this artwork type of feel. So that kind of got me mad, upset, nostalgic all at the same time. My voice is still recovering, but also we're getting into winter slash autumn, so honey and tea for me. That was really fun, had some great company. Although there was this one exhibition which actually, instead of being a mannequin with a sheet over it so it looked like a dead body on the ground, one of the gallery attendants was like, no, it's actually an exhibition you can walk through, and like open this door and look like a basement that some crazy guy would keep his incestuous love child in. I know that sounds really gross, but that's what it was like, with like had dim lighting. The corridor wasn't very wide, and I stand at 5'3", and someone that was taller than 6 foot would probably have to bend over for some of these heights, and there was like dimly lit light bulbs and a staircase that led to nowhere, and my imagination just went wild. I was just watched The Woman in Black a few nights ago with my sister, so I'm thinking if this interactive piece is about like some woman that's meant to come at me, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to hit that artist. I will not deal with it. I was probably normally I'd be really into these things, but probably the most terrifying 3 minutes of my life to date. Speaking of scary things, I went to watch Warm Bodies, which is a new zombie movie featuring Nicholas Hoult, aka Eyebrows and Blue Eyes. He's a kid from About a Boy, X-Men with Jennifer Lawrence, I haven't seen it yet, and Season 1 and Season 2 of Skins Generation 1, which is the best ever. Anyway, he plays a zombie. Oh, there are so many spoilers alerts here for some of the things I say. So he plays a zombie named R. Well, that's all he can remember, and he has his little love, Teresa Palmer, Australia, mate. She plays Julie, and basically sees her, falls in love with her, and slowly becomes reanimated. The power of love overcomes some crazy infection. Now the movie could have gone like could have gone either way. Like, if movies show all their good bits at the start of a movie, I find that's really good, because then I don't know like the rest of the movie. And I was really skeptical about Warm Bodies when I first saw it, but the second I saw the trailer, I was in love. So they do a really good job with the script. It's well thought out. Cast holds up well. I wasn't a big fan of Teresa Palmer in this, but definitely a good overall film. Like, it was funny and scary and slightly romantic. Kissing a zombie who may become human at the point when they kiss. Spoiler. Still weird. He was a zombie. There's only a certain way that you can know if they're not a zombie anymore, if they got blood rushing through them in certain parts. Speaking of blood rushing, so obviously as part of becoming reanimated from a zombie, you have blood pumping through you, you get feeling and stuff like they get. Now, if a zombie is being reanimated, wouldn't the blood just pump out of the wounds that haven't healed, because they don't really heal if there's no blood? So I just assumed he would die because he may or may not have been stabbed by a knife and shot. So it's fine when he's shot, when he's got blood pumping through him, but I don't know, it didn't make sense to me. Someone explain it to me, okay? That was the only really annoying thing about it, but I'm no medical kind of person. But yeah, confused me a little bit. The good thing was I did watch it at an advanced screening at Event Cinemas not Parramatta, George Street, and the crowd was great. This was the first time ever that I've been to a cinema where everyone claps at the end, like whoops at the same time, and this one girl at one crucial scene when something happened, she just like squealed and made my night. Just it was hilarious. I thank you to the woman in the back row that just kept squealing at certain points. Um, that was amazing. Overall, I don't know how to do this rating system. Like some people will do like 4 stars out of 5. I suppose it's called the Kenny Chronicles. I want to rate it out of K's, so nothing will ever really be rated 3Ks because I rate it 3Ks out of 5. KKK, not quite right. This movie would probably be like 3.5K. So yeah, that anomaly just ruined it for me. I was just like, some of it was a bit cheesy, but a good movie. You will genuinely be surprised that you watched it. That's it for me, really. This is the Candy Chronicles signing out. Rate me, hate me, eat me, comment me, and subscribe. And the minute I get a smartphone, I will be back on the social media.